Before the modern era of instant messaging and social media, ancient civilizations developed ingenious ways to communicate across distances and preserve their messages. These methods were often tailored to the unique needs and resources of the time. Here are 10 fascinating ancient methods of communication that laid the groundwork for today's systems. 1. Smoke signals. Used by cultures such as Native Americans and ancient Chinese, smoke signals were a simple yet effective way to send messages over long distances. By varying the size, number, or timing of smoke puffs, they could convey different messages. This method was especially useful in regions with clear visibility and open landscapes. 2. Carrier pigeons. Carrier pigeons were domesticated and trained to carry messages tied to their legs. This method was widely used by the Greeks, Romans, and later during wartime. These birds could travel hundreds of miles, delivering crucial information quickly compared to other methods of the time. 3. Clay tablets. In Mesopotamia, one of the earliest writing systems, cuneiform, was etched onto clay tablets. These durable records were often used for administrative and legal purposes. Though slow, this method allowed for permanent storage of important information. 4. Knotted cords, quipu. The Inca civilization used quipus, knotted cords of various lengths and colors, to record information. Each knot and its position represented specific data, such as census records or tax obligations. Quipus were carried by messengers across the vast Inca Empire. 5. Beacon chains. Beacons, such as fires lit on hilltops, were used by ancient civilizations like the Greeks and Romans to relay messages over vast distances. A famous example is their use to signal the fall of Troy. The quick transmission of signals depended on pre-arranged codes and clear lines of sight. 6. Drums. Drum communication was common in African, South American, and Southeast Asian cultures. By varying the rhythm and tone, drummers could imitate speech patterns, sending complex messages across miles of dense forests. This system was fast and well suited to the local environment. 7. Hieroglyphics. The ancient Egyptians developed hieroglyphics, a complex system of pictorial writing used for religious texts, tomb inscriptions, and other important records. Though not ideal for quick communication, this method preserved their culture and history for millennia. 8. Runner systems. Civilizations such as the Greeks and the Incas employed trained runners to carry verbal or written messages across their territories. The Inca relay system, in particular, was highly organized, with runners stationed at intervals along mountain trails to ensure speedy communication. 9. Stone inscriptions. In many ancient cultures, including those of India and Greece, messages were carved into stone pillars or walls. These inscriptions often conveyed laws, decrees, or religious texts and were intended to be permanent and widely visible to the public. 10. Water signals. The ancient Greeks developed hydraulic telegraphs, a system using water-filled vessels and rods to convey messages. Both sender and receiver needed identical setups and synchronized timing to communicate. Though complex, this system demonstrated early innovation in mechanical signaling. Each of these methods reflects the creativity and resourcefulness of ancient civilizations in overcoming the challenges of communication. They serve as a testament to humanity's enduring drive to connect and share information.